Hi, Shea here. If you don't know me, I am a wife and mom of two, and I help entrepreneurial women master their mindset and build a successful online business without sacrificing time with their loved ones so they can live their dream life. And this week, I'm going to talk to you about the 7 amazing gifts to get your bookworms this year. So obviously the holidays are coming up and they're coming up pretty quickly. And since I recommend so many books to my audience, I decided that I should do a little bit of a roundup post on what to get your bookworms this year. If you are a bookworm yourself, drop a comment, let me know. If you find some value in this post, please like it and subscribe to hear more. And yeah, I want to talk about these amazing gifts because, like I said, I love reading books, but there are some difficulties sometimes when it comes to enjoying your favorite books. When I was younger, I used to walk around literally with like 3 different books at all times, in my backpack. I used to have like a separate bag just to bring them everywhere. And this is like early days. I mean, dating myself a little bit, but before the e-readers. And so when I finally got my first Nook, I was able to eliminate some of the books that I had, but it did bring up a couple of other problems, which is specifically, I think I had a Nook that didn't have a backlight, so I still couldn't read it at night. So then, some books I had on my physical shelf, so then I would still have to bring it because otherwise I'd have to buy it just to read it, which was annoying. And now that I have, most of my books on my phone, there are still some books that are just on my shelf that I refuse to buy, if it's not available at the library. And so these are some gifts that are going to help those silly things that happen with your books. So the first thing is a mug warmer. This is just a funny thing because for me, I don't know if you have kids. I have 2 kids. That's why it goes a little crazy in my household sometimes. That's why I haven't read an actual physical book in such a long time, because you can't. They're 2 in 1. They just want to touch it. They want to, rip the pages. They want to color in the pages. I'm not saying my kids are bad. I'm saying they're kids. So I do all of my reading on my phone now. But with a mug warmer, again, with kids, you just forget about stuff that you have. I'll make a tea and it'll be 2 hours and I'm like, oh, I never drank that. So with a mug warmer, it's a good, easy, cheap way to just get a hot cup of tea or coffee, whatever it is that you prefer to drink, especially with the cold winter months coming up where I'm from, New Jersey. Number 6 is a bookmark, a personalized bookmark from Etsy. There's a ton of different designs. You could get like a little spoon, you could get an anchor, you could get it with their name, you could get it with a favorite quote, you can get it with a bunch of things. And that would be great. I would want one just to have it, even though I don't read physical books that much. But I imagine I would just keep it in my favorite books all the time, and maybe just keep it out where I can look at it and enjoy it, where my kids can't touch it. But that's a great gift for someone that reads physical books. Number 5 is a book page holder. So this is a little different than a bookmark because, like, for instance, for me, when I have tried to read physical books, so many times, you got to put it down and you got to get up. And what do you do when you put down a physical book? You just lay it face down with the pages open on a flat surface, which I really can't do with my kids. So this would be like a triangle so that you would be able to place your book on the top and it would hold the place. And I could probably keep it on top of a shelf where it would be safe and out of the way from my kids. So that's a great gift for somebody that maybe is busy like myself. Number 4 is for the e-reader like myself. At night now, my phone does like the bedtime thing where it can like turn off the blue light on my phone, I think. But in general, I'm always using my phone. I'm always using a computer, but I don't have blue light glasses. And my husband just got them and I'm a little jealous. But, he says that he does notice a big difference in his eyes. And I know for myself, when I am doing the computer stuff and the phone stuff all day long, my eyes do get a little tired. So blue light glasses are great for the e-reader. Number 3, Bathtub Caddy. Oh, that'll be the day. That'll be the day that I just get to take a bath and sit there and read a book and have my tea and have my candle and whatever else. So if you know someone that likes to do those things and maybe has the actual time to do it, that's a great gift for them. Number 2 is like a little book page holder. I know I said that before, but this is like different. It's, you know, when you read a book, you usually hold it like this with your thumb, so that keeps the pages open. And again, I have kids, so I don't have 2 hands open at all times. So if you get this little thing, it goes on your thumb like this. And what it's going to do is it's going to have like something on each side, and it'll hold the pages open better for you. So I hope that little visual representation helped you understand exactly what it is. But especially for like those bigger books that you're trying to read one-handed, you just can't. So something like a book page holder is going to help a lot. And last but not least, number 1 is an Amazon subscription box. It is a book of the month subscription box. And in the box, you're going to get a bunch of different things that are going to go with that book. And like, you know, I guess tea cozies, you know, things that book lovers like. And so what's really cool about this too is they're all different themed. So you could get like a subscription box for your kids. You can get a subscription box for the one that likes mysteries, for the one that likes romance, for the one that likes sci-fi. So you can get a different subscription box depending on what your bookworm likes. So that is definitely my favorite gift of all time on this roundup post, because I mean, I would go nuts if I could. I'd be so excited. It'd be like Christmas every month for me. But it is a little bit pricier. So if, you know, you can't spend, I think, $20, $30 a month that it is, you know, maybe do something different. There is also the library. My local library does a book club of the month. But if you really love your spouse or your significant other or whomever, that's a great gift for them to get. And a bonus gift is a line marker. So if you are a fellow book lover like myself, in terms of I love them so much, I don't want to see them damaged. What are damaged? I don't bend the pages. I don't write in the margins. I think all of that is like the worst crime you could do to a book. There's these little page markers. They're like, I guess, you know, you could call them like a sticky note, like, but they just specifically get that line. So that's a great thing for somebody that doesn't like to actually ruin their book like myself. So that's my post for you today. Let me know what your favorite gift out of this was. And be sure to subscribe so you could sign up for more of my posts and hear more about the books that I recommend. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks. Bye.